Kuyintokozo enkulu kakhulu kimina ukuba lapha namhlanje. Namhlanje usuku lwenjabulo, usuku lokuthula, usuku lokubumbana. Sihlangane ndawonye sikhumbula ukuthi singobani na. Namhlanje wonke amakhosi amakhulu, amakhosi amaZulu nawo banathi lapha. Basibhekile bayasibusisa. Ngisho onke amakhosi kaZulu osenza ngakhona ilembe eleqa amanye amalembe ngokukhalipha. uDingane, uCetshwayo, uDinuzulu, Your Majesty, bonke okhokho bakho, namhlanje they are here and they are looking at this ceremony with a great deal of pride. As we reflect on this historic moment, and let me say, this historic moment only comes once in a lifetime. Many of us will never see this historic moment ever again. This is a historic moment for AmaZulu, for KwaZulu-Natal, for our country, and indeed for our continent. We recall the words from the epic poem Emperor Shaka the Great by uMasizi Kunene, when he said, only through our knowledge of our great past can we acquire courage and wisdom. Over many centuries, this brave Zulu nation stood firm against foreign invaders to protect our people and to protect our country. Here in KwaZulu-Natal, on the plains of Isandlwana, 143 years ago, AmaZulu waged an epic battle in defense of their land and in defense of their freedom. They waged a mighty battle against the British Empire, and they defeated the British Empire, which was the very first time the British Empire was defeated in one of its colonies. And this was done here by the Zulu nation. It is a history of which the people of this province and our entire country and continent are truly proud. And today we are here to witness a new epoch in the history of AmaZulu. As the President of the Republic of South Africa, I am here to hand over the certificate of recognition to His Majesty, King MisuZuluka Zwelithini. That is what has brought me here. Apart, obviously, from coming to celebrate this moment with everyone, I do so to fulfill my duty under our Constitution, which affirms the role of our kings and our queens. I am here to commit my government to working with His Majesty to change the lives of our people and to transform our rural areas into places of development and prosperity. I do so to recognize that our traditional leaders are the true custodians of the cultures, the customs, and traditions that make us who we are as the people of this great country. Today is a great day indeed. It is also a blessed day. We pray that His Majesty's reign will be a long and glorious reign. Your Majesty, may your hand be guided by the Almighty. May your rule be one of justice, compassion, peace, and unity. Your Majesty, Hlanga lomhlabati, your people look to you to lead them to a bright and glorious future. It is a heavy responsibility, but also an illustrious one. I borrow once more the words from the poem Emperor Shaka the Great. And it says, he, Emperor Shaka, would say, on my right is the nation, on my left, my clansmen. This is the bond that binds us together. Your Majesty, you are the bond that binds the AmaZulu nation together. You are the latest in a long line of great kings that have seen many challenges across the centuries. And today we also face many difficulties as a nation. Ngonyaka odlule silahlekelwe isilo samabandla, His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini, who led his people with dedication and integrity. We also lost the Regent Queen, Mantombi Dlamini Zulu, soon thereafter. Millions of our people continue to live in poverty, and many are unemployed. Substance abuse, crime, and the abuse of women and children and the elderly are devastating our communities. Many of our rural areas suffer from poor services and lack of jobs. Land reform remains a huge challenge to all of us. Your Majesty, as government, at local, provincial, and national level, we continue to make several interventions to address all these challenges and will want to rely on you to be able to work with you to address these problems that our people are facing on a daily basis. In you, Your Majesty, we have a leader who enjoys the respect and confidence of the people of KwaZulu-Natal and indeed beyond this province as well into other provinces. A leader who takes responsibility for their decisions, a leader who is trusted by our people. A leader that governs with compassion and kindness, especially to the most vulnerable. Your Majesty, you have picked up the mighty spear that has fallen. May your steady hand guide and bring stability to the kingship of AmaZulu. I have no doubt that with the support of the royal family, you will lead the process to unite the community and all abantwana basendlunkulu. Under your wise leadership, may the kingdom reach new heights of development, progress, and peace. Let me end by thanking everyone who was involved in making this once-in-a-lifetime auspicious occasion happen. I want to especially thank you, Your Majesty, for your patience, your wisdom that you displayed as this ceremony was being planned. Prince Buthelezi, your advice and steady manner of handling things with wisdom made a great contribution to enabling this ceremony to happen. Minister Dlamini Zuma and other ministers and deputy ministers, I'd like to thank you for the hard work that you put into making this day a success. Premier Dube Ngube, together with your colleagues in the province, you led the provincial planning and execution process with dedication and diligence. And I thank you for making this day such a successful day. Ngiyabonga, sekufike isikhathi sokuthi nginikeze incwadi esibiza ukuthi certificate, isiboniso sokuthi ngempela isilo sethu nguye isilo sekaZulu, that our king is indeed officially the king of the Zulu nation and the only king of the Zulu nation.